been a warm day across the valley again. Temperatures in many areas topping out 90 plus. Now everybody's in the 80s, including 88 in Rio Grande City to about 83 in Port Isabel. That's the range across the area. Brownsville's 84, Harlingen 85. So is Weslaco at this hour. Dew points still relatively comfortable for compared to where they were just a couple of days ago. The only one at 70 is Brownsville. Everybody else a little lower dew points. So we'll put the average on the muggy meter at about 65. That's not bad. Yes, it's muggy, but it's not low 70s like it was just a day or two ago. So humidity's come down just a little bit, probably a noticeable amount, but it's still relatively humid. If you look at lows tonight, no cooler than the upper 60s and low 70s. So a very mild night across the region with a nice breeze out of the southeast. Pretty comfortable. And then tomorrow, we're back up into the 90s again. Very warm for November, perhaps pushing record territory for tomorrow afternoon. We'll be in the ballpark probably. 89 Brownsville, 84 at the island. Certainly cooler there, but plenty of sunshine keeps it a warm day. But take a look at the next 3 days. We go 90 tomorrow, 86 on Wednesday, and that is a compromise really because some of the models bring that front in early Wednesday, and if that happens, that number could be a lot lower. If the Europeans model's right, front gets here late in the evening, we could be back 90 plus, but I think more than likely the front comes in early afternoon, starts to cool things down, and by Thursday a high of only 68 degrees, so well below records, well below average. Satellite, this is the high resolution, and there's just nothing on it right now. Sky is about as blue as it can be out there. Should be that way into the evening hours. Of course, sunset's an hour earlier now and rises an hour earlier tomorrow now that we've done the time change. Tomorrow afternoon, still partly to mostly sunny, very warm again. Let's go forward another day, though. This is the fastest of all the models. This brings the front in by midday, perhaps even late morning on Wednesday. That may be a little too fast, but either way, we'll be looking for this front. We'll get, as we get closer to it, give you a better idea. Because once that front goes through, clouds are going to be thick and temperatures are going to drop at least into the upper 60s by a few hours after the front. So at this point, we're still going for afternoon, but that model, if it's got the right idea, we may speed that up a little bit. Probably a couple of light showers around with and behind the front, but I think clouds will be more the flavor of the day on Thursday. Just a cloudy day with maybe a sprinkle or two mixed in, but nothing widespread. Look at Texas, front sitting right up here. Can't tell from this image, but you can tell from this one. Temperatures in the 60s in Dalhart, 68 in Abilene, 71 in Dallas. South of the front, readings are in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Front continues to push south. We're still warm and humid tomorrow. And then Wednesday, we're still warm and humid. We at least start that way. It's just a matter of what time the front comes in. This model holds the front off until after lunch, then pushes it through, brings clouds and perhaps a couple of light showers, probably nothing widespread. But I'm pretty confident Thursday is going to be a cloudy day. And again, maybe a sprinkle or two. Clouds may linger into Friday and Saturday as well. It may be a while before we get back to that pure blue sky that we've seen today. Might take a while to get back to that. So for tonight, about 71 for your low. Still clear tonight, very mild, well above average for this time of year. Southeast winds about 6 to 12. Then tomorrow, back up to 90, mainly sunny and very warm, far above normal. The southeast winds continue. So here we go, the next 7 days. You notice we cool things off dramatically for Thursday. A high of only 68 with a lot of clouds, and some of those clouds will linger into Friday and Saturday as well. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast.